Can't tell you how many times I've been called boomer, even though I'm not a boomer.
Same.
I'm a friggin' millennial, and even I don't like being associated with that. And you know what? Someone once got on to me for basically, here's the thing. I did it intentionally, knowing full well people would jump on me about it. And it was when I basically called George Carlin a boomer. Turns out George Carlin's a part of the silent generation. But basically, I said, okay, boomer. I was just like, it was like, I guarantee you, like, if George Carlin were around nowadays, people would look at his humor and be like, okay, boomer. And I said that, and then people were just like, George Carlin's part of the silent generation, Nate. Get it right. I'm like, okay.
Me sitting here like, you're making that up.
No, first
that
thing,
doesn't exist.
Like, here's what I said. Here's
this
what I
is
said.
the first time I have ever heard of that.
What, the silent generation?
Yeah. Literally never heard that term before, just now.
Really?
Yeah, that is made the fuck up.
Here it is. The greatest generation, the lost generation, the silent generation, the boomers, X, Y, Z, and now Alpha.
So he's slightly older than the boomers, basically.
Yes,
what people
slightly.
say.
He was born in 1931. Or, hold on. Am I...
Well, that's why nobody talks about it, is because I guess...
37, my mistake.
But see, here's the thing, though, is like people would have called like my grandparents boomers.
Yeah.
And they were born around the same freaking time, you know?
Well, but that's the thing. This was my point of saying that. Is like, I knew people would jump on me about it, and I literally went, okay, for every single one of you out there who is jumping on me about that and calling him a member of the silent, or calling him a boomer instead of a member of the silent generation, I want you to know something. Every single one of you that got on me about that, I don't ever want to hear you call me a boomer ever again. Get it right. Because that's all I got to say. That was my point I was trying to make. Is, Jesus. It's just, my whole deal is people deliberately go out of their way to say shit like that and to do shit like that, and it annoys the fuck out of me, dude. I don't get it. I guess to get a reaction out of me like this, I guess. Probably. I don't know. But, yeah.
It's just what people do. We annoy each other.
Yes, we do. But Boomer...
You calling him that annoyed them, and them calling you stuff annoys you. So.
Yeah. It's just, if you're going to call someone something, get it right. I'm not a boomer. I'm a freaking millennial. And I hate that. I hate that by itself. Anyway, we have good boomer humor.
I think Gen X is like the only generation that for the most part gets left alone nowadays.
No, people still give Gen X shit. My dad and my mom are both Gen X. And, well, the boomers are blamed for ruining the housing market. And I forget what they blame Gen X for. The financial situation, I guess? I don't know. Ruining the financial market? I don't know.
Millennials are blamed for all kinds of everything else.
Oh yeah, we're blamed for ruining the internet.
We're blamed for ruining commerce. We're blamed for ruining the job market.
Comedy.
So we don't want to work anymore because we're lazy, apparently.
I guess. Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind working a job if the cost of living in this country wasn't so shit. Because that's the thing. People want to live in a country where the cost of living is at least amiable. It's at least reachable. But even with both people in the house working, and even bringing in a third person to pay rent and bring in extra on the bills, even then that's sometimes not enough. Here we are, complaining about our lot in life. Okay, boomer. Anyway, we got some good boomer humor here. Let's check it out. Let's see what's up. Here we go.
I don't know if I should do this in like a boomer voice or not, but I'm just gonna
Do whatever you want,
It's
Damien.
all good boomer humor. It's that good stuff. I thought the limit was 2. But you know what they say about rabbits? That's why there's so many. This is real. This was in the Bible.
Yeah.
This is in the Bible. It's real. You could. Noah just started chucking rabbits out of the ark by day 42. Okay, let's see you walk a straight line. Uh-oh. No, that's against the rules. You can't do that. You can't walk in a straight line. That's against the rules. You're cheating. But I mean, technically an L is a straight line. There's just a 90-degree angle
just
in
two
it.
straight
So
lines.
I mean, it could work. Don't forget to put on some lotion, sweetie. But Jenny, it's so hot out here. Now what's with this apple? Well, you know, it keeps the doctor away. Now eat it. What do you mean I'm too controlling? You heard me. Dude.
Oh.
The limitless dad jokes across the board. We had the dad joke subreddit and good boomer humor. It's great. It's, you know, I can feel myself rapidly aging, and I need like a apron that says "kiss the cook." I gotta be grilling after this. Hey Dad, can I use the lawnmower to make some extra money? You sure can, son. All right, well, it's for sale. Just nibble it first. But when you hear them yell "Piranha!" go for it. And we got ourselves a snack. That's why Sergeant Slaughter's at the lead. No thanks. I'm the driver. I don't play golf, but that is silly. Come on. These are solid. These are exhale worthy jokes. And that's the best compliment you can get for a dad joke, is for it to be exhale worthy. Like if it's not, then you didn't do it right. You know what I mean? That's odd. My neck suddenly feels better. Now see, I'm having trouble with this one. Is it like acupuncture? Is that the joke? I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out why this one's funny. Well, I keep rereading it. I don't get it. What do you mean my neck suddenly feels better?
It's acupuncture.
Is this an acupuncture joke?
Yep.
I'm so proud of our son. Off to his first job. Oh no. You know, that's a tender moment, but he's going right into war, right?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's a shit job.
To the lion's den. Sweetie, get your butt over here. Because he wanted to light up the book. Doing some light reading with the light. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Same nightmare again, Bruce. Ozzy eating the head off the bat. He's truly your greatest adversary. I can see.
You can do it, Ozzy. Bite his freaking head off.
No.
I've seen that one recently.
Yeah, I have too.
Back and paint this on a wall? No one's ever gonna believe it. I mean, I can hardly believe my eyes, but look at this. Break out the fine paints. We gotta put this on a rock wall. Before paper and scissors, it was just rock and the always tide. By age 47, it became clear that Lester and his parents had distinctly different ideas on what it meant to grow up and become a successful engineer. Well, I mean, he's got the whole outfit and everything, though. He did it. What's Dr. Phil doing cowering in the background? He's not a part of this family. Disturbing the peace. You? Possession. And they're in ghost jail. That means they got busted by the RIPD. Ryan Reynolds was on the case, dude. A bass bassist playing a bass bass. Or a bass bass. Ooh.
That is, yeah. Once again, kerfuffles of the English language.
Ooh, I see why this one's a tongue twister. I don't like that very much.
A bass bassist playing a bass
bassist playing a bass bass, right?
No,
I
bass
think that's
bass.
how you say. I think
He's playing a bass bass.
Yeah.
I solved the puzzle. Ouch! Stop it, Dad. Tell her to stay on her own side. Dad, he's hitting me. Can I get 3 junior meals and a vasectomy, please? What restaurant are you going?
Yeah.
To where I can get a vasectomy. Okay, pause. First off, a fast food vasectomy sounds like a horrible idea. They're using a box cutter, my guy. Secondly, I understand. If you can get it at an affordable price, bless you. How are you cooking?
Damn it. Damn it.
It just clicked. It just, the no poachers. Very,
No
very
poaching
silly.
the eggs.
How are you boys cooking them eggs? Better be scrambled. If I see them
Or over easy.
eggs poached, you're off to the slammer. Free yoga. Kindly bend forward and pick up your dog's poop. Is that you bending over that far? You trying to get a whiff too? Look how low his head's gotten to bend over, man. That's not just for utility. That's for pleasure. How he's picking that one up. I would. I'm all right. Like pick up your dog's poop, but maybe not so enthusiastically as described in the demonstration there. I'm lost on this one.
No, come on. You remember those back when you were a kid?
Really understand. I mean, he looks like he's having a good time. Why is the cop upset? What is it because his is
popping.
cooler? He has a cooler one. I'd be upset.
And my mom absolutely hated toys like that. She refused to let me have anything that made noise.
Classic.
And, whenever someone brought one of those to the nursery at the church, she freaking like waited until nobody else was looking and threw it out.
Oh, that's so mean.
Chicken prank. The rooster grabbing the colonel mask and scaring the other chickens. I mean, their life's flashing before their eyes. They don't know no better. Classic prank. No, I don't hate giraffes. I'm just saying it might make sense to pull me out first. I mean, there's clearly a lot more room for the giraffe to live, and right now it's like neck level for me. Well, it's neck level for the giraffe. Yeah, but. Yeah, it's a good point. You know what? Get the giraffe out first. I'll see you guys on the other side.
I'm gonna die now.
Sorry, we're about empty. I have a kid in college. Oh, do I at least get a marshmallow treat? The Lucky Charm? Do I get the cereal? Maybe it's magically delicious.
Yeah, there was a bit that they did for Robot Chicken that was absolutely hilarious. It was a leprechaun in a bar getting drunk. He's like, "If you catch me, you get to put some gold." And they're like, "Okay." And then all of a sudden, pot of gold appears on the bar top, and he's like, "Hey, thanks." And then all of a sudden, everyone else starts lining up and grabbing the leprechaun and getting a pot of gold. And the leprechauns at their home base are realizing, "Holy crap! All our pots of gold are disappearing. What the hell?" And they're like, "Wait a minute, I got an idea on how we can stop this." And then all of a sudden, the last guy in the bar grabs the leprechaun, and then a pot full of green shit shows up.
What was that in?
Robot Chicken.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden, the guy's like, "Hey, where's my pot of gold?" And then the leprechaun looks at him and goes, "Well, I'd say you're shite out of luck, man." That was a good skit.
Did your kid eat that too for breakfast? God. Sure, the abyss is great for staring into, but if streaming is your thing, you want to go with the void. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I appreciate. So if I scream into the void, it's a more of a. It's like this is a better job for me than if I was just. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with the void. Thanks. How much is that going to cost me? A retired crocodile keeps its teeth in the glass of water.
Aww.
They're just like us after all. You seem like the kind of guy who would be right at home in one of these fjord explorers. It's just something about you. I can't point out what it is, but you just seem like the kind of guy that would really appreciate this vehicle. I was unfaithful to you once with some redhead in the men's room of a pool hall in 1971. I was drunk. That was me. Oh, see, no, you weren't unfaithful.
Exactly.
You just don't remember, old man.
Dementia.
Goodness, look at those costumes. I want to run away from both of you. Yay. Now give us the candy, give us the candy, give us the candy. We're scary and we're frightening. Give us the candy. Those open carry folks make me nervous. Yeah, both of them. And they got different models too. Oh, jeez. What's on the TV, dear? Same damn idiot on every channel. Poor.
It's like me when I wake up. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, "Oh, it's you again. Lose some weight, fat ass."
Poor guy. Caution. Geezers will erupt without warning. Look at them all. Oh, this is what nature.
This is where I imagine you're just gonna spend your retirement. You're just gonna be sitting there in a metal T-shirt, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna get annoyed about something, and you're just gonna be like,
I don't know. I hope my retirement's not that boring.
I'm joking, dude. Come on.
It's all about nature's so beautiful. Yeah, I know it's pricey, but I only gotta sell one glass and I'm set for life. Oh yeah, $1 million a glass? This makes sense. Wow, Jimbo, great camo shirt. Thanks, man. That's how I know they're in the Arctic North, but that's how I picture them talking. For me, these are southern polar bears. Well, man, great shirt. Can you put the dog out? I'm sick of his scratching. What? He's funky as hell, dude.
Dude, look at that dog.
Hate on him because he's cool. Do you know any
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? I can imagine him just.
D-O-G-G.
1, 2, 3 into the foe. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre at the door.
Holmes, Grandpa? Sure. I went to do some gardening. I went to cut some grass. I stepped upon a roller skate and fell upon my arrow sidewalk. That's not a poem.
Grandpa was just trying to have a real moment with his grandson there. Grandma had to ruin it. Don't you pollute his ears. He was on YouTube all day yesterday. He probably heard worse.
Grandpa, you suck at poems. That's more of a limerick. Husky, collie, beagle, Afghan, poodle, pug, Yorkie, Shih Tzu, Corgi. Your hindsight is 20/20. That means I don't need no glasses. Am I right, Doc? I mean, look, his hindsight wasn't good. He needs glasses. What's for dinner, dear? Microwave pizza. Oh, hey, wait, it's Earl again. How should I slice it? 6 pieces or 8? Better make it 8. I'm extra hungry. No, Earl. It's the same. It's the same amount of pizza. No. Oh, you know what? Let him dream.
Hell with it.
Let him dream. Caution. Extremely slip. Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
He didn't read the sign, clearly. I like Jaws too, Phil, but it's impossible to sneak up on people when you do that. Well, he's just having fun. It's just a bit of fun. It's windy. No, Thursday. Me too. Let's get some beers. Yeah,
That's where I imagine Hank. That's Hank, Dale, and Bill just sitting there. Boomhauer's off to the side, he's got the leaf blower, and he's just like, "Dang old leaves, man, get out of my damn yard." And then that's why it's so windy. Be like, "Oh, hey, Boomhauer, when did you get here?" Dang old leaves, man, in my goddamn yard.
Couple of old men. He thought it was Wednesday. No, he's thirsty. Yeah, let's all go get some beers, fellas, and give that pigeon a bit of popcorn while you're at it. Remember, son, if you do nothing all day, you're called a bum. But if you do it in a boat, you're called a fisherman.
That's
Life
true.
Lessons with Peepaw.
That's true.
Hell and bloody hell. Yeah, sorry. That one's reserved for the Brits. You just gotta go to regular hell. Little known fact. Before Thing was an actor, he was a stagehand. Am I right? Your call is important to us. Please.
Boo.
Stay on the line until your call is no longer important to you. All right, seems reasonable. Oh, dump out my delivery and steal the box. I could think of a culprit. Just look at
That's definitely that's Bilbo. Bilbo would definitely be doing some dumb shit like that. I leave a box out for like half a second, he's already in there.
Across the street. Earl, I just noticed your pajamas are hanging from the ceiling fan in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. Is there any particular reason for that? Yep, you've told me many times to stop leaving them on the floor. I feel like I've seen these guys in, like, the newspaper. Something about them is so familiar. I think I know these guys are from, like, the daily paper. This is nice. Oh, no, the psych ward. You gotta bring him in. He's crazy. My, that looks like a very interesting book. Do you mind?
You mind? I'm trying to read here.
I'm trying to read how to attract women. Victor is not what you would call a quick study.
No shit.
That one, that tickled me, actually. I really enjoyed that one. This author is great. The Swedish attack was less successful because they had to build the Trojan horse. No, I said summarize the book. Yeah, I did. I summarized it. It's ready for the summer. Yes, this is the How's My Driving call center. You say there's a truck aggressively tailing you? Yeah, there is actually. Well, maybe you should drive faster. What can you recommend that doesn't taste like me? Well, have you tried our tuna? It's the chicken of the... Oh, right.
Oh.
Hey, just leaving the tattoo shop. Couple of surf there.
Oh.
I pay a lot for that.
Damn.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That's why you gotta get them a couple layers deep, you know? I may
At
not
least.
be that good looking, or athletic, or funny, or talented, or smart. I forgot where this was going, but I do know that I love bacon. God bless you.
Fair.
Old man. Scuffle, brawl, melee, altercation. Hold it right there, stranger. Them's fighting words.
Oh.
Just read a dictionary earlier, got a whole lot of them. If you think that's impressive, I'm about to blow your mind. I don't know what that was. I don't know what voice that was. It was natural for me.
I was going to say, Troyevska dolls, like, you have to, like, they're Russian, typically. It's like, hello, I'm about to show you something that is going to blow your mind.
Me. I'm feeling like the Joey right now, where its eyes are going both ways. I feel just like that Joey right about now.
Yeah,
This doesn't look good. In the case of,
Oh, a bone, a newspaper, a fire hydrant, a squirrel, a cat, a tree, a toilet, a leg, and then, of course, the postman.
all these things, man.
That is not a fair jury.
It's
No,
not
it
looking
is
good,
not.
bro. Pencil. Doc, are you sure? We gotta rewind them. Hubba gubba dubba? No, gubba dubba hubba. Early arguments were generally settled by whoever was holding the club at the time. Nah, that's fair. I think that's generally a pretty, like, surefire way to solve an argument. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for not tipping. We are just trying to do our jobs. No, you don't need to make it a whole process. Oh, we got some specials, including the wine of the month. And you'll like this one. It's made from an anti-diuretic hybrid grape and reduces the number of trips people your age go to the toilet during the night. It's called Pinot Noir. Yes. Very silly. Very nice. I'll take a bottle, actually. This piece is called Father's Thermostat. Feel free to take photos, but please
do not touch.
Do not touch. The
Yeah.
artist lives in the walls, and he'll know. It comes with a lever that sweeps out all the cat's toys. Wait, I actually really appreciated this.
I need one of
That's
those.
not a joke. That's a good invention.
It is. Honestly, unlike a little, like, pulley system, like a two-pronged pulley system, that just, like, has, like, a dust thing under it to, like, make sure that that nothing gets caught under it. Dude, that'd be great.
one, because Blue will knock stuff under the couch all the time. This is a genius product. Why haven't we funded this? Before I retired, I used to dread Mondays. Not anymore. This morning I woke up and said to myself, it's Monday, and I don't care. Today's Friday. Yeah, before I retired, I used to keep track of what day it was, too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn, Earl. Earl's my spirit animal right now, whenever I'm older.
This makes it sound sick. He just doesn't care. It's an apprenticeship. Stop telling people I'm being potty trained. Well, it's funny. Oh, dude, it's Dr. Zeus. I don't like Greek eggs and lamb. I don't like them at all, madame. Not with Hades, not with the ladies, not as a treat on the island of Crete. I will not eat them per se.
Crete. That rhymes with treat.
Stephanie, I will not eat them. Let me be. And he's spitting bars at you, too. You just gonna take that? Two hunters, one of a kind. A one-of-a-kind couple. What is this building? It's a nursing home.
Yes, it is.
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah.
I like that we ended this with something that's a little less boomerish and more zoomerish. This one's a little more towards the zoomer humor, making fun of the boomer humor.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
millennials
talking
too. We say the same
Yeah.
shit.
I've been saying, heck, my mom and my dad say the same thing. It's like, why the hell are we listening to these people? They can barely get out a sentence without forgetting where they are.
They can barely get out of bed to come to work, I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
About that was a nice little subversion of my expectations.
Not bad.
How can they all be so old and none of them ever fucking die? Know what I mean?
Oh, it's because they have government health care, and it actually is good health care. Unbelievably.
Yeah, I was thinking it was because they were like bathing in the blood of innocence or some shit.
I guess that could be the case, but at the same time, I don't want to feed into those stupid theories that Alex Jones can put that Pizzagate is real. Pizzagate is the truth, and if you don't believe it, then you're not American. It's like
Lizard people are coming to turn the frogs gay.
they ain't coming. They already came. Frogs have been gay for the last 5 years now. You ever notice why there's no more frogs? Because they all darn gay. Jesus Christ. So, anyway, I got nothing else to add. I'm already, I'm already boomered out in terms of, my dealings with responsibilities in the world and all that. So, we're just going to end it here, everybody. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. And I guess, until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
Y'all be good people. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.